On this channel, I once said that I would really love to share different projects, but somehow it never happened. And today, I want to share with you how I made this beautiful baby socks. But this method that I will use to, it works for any size of socks. If you're a beginner, please no worries, because you will manage to do that. It's not that difficult. Actually, for a lot of time, I avoided knitting because I think it's something for all ladies, but I basically changed my mind for the past 2 months. It's actually super fun. It's very lovely hobby for someone who has anxiety. I actually super happy to share these projects. Please enjoy. To start knitting socks, you'll need 5 double pointed needles of the same size and yarn. I'm using 2.5mm needles. This size is great for socks because the fabric becomes firm and durable. If you want looser socks, you can use bigger needles. We always start by casting on stitches. This part can feel confusing at first. That's completely normal. Just practice a little and it will get easier. How many stitches do you need? There are charts online, but yarn can be very different. My best advice is to knit a small test piece and see how stretchy it is. For this child socks, I cast on 45 stitches. Now let's begin the socks. We'll need 5 needles, 4 will hold the stitches, and the 5th one will be used to knit. I'm casting on 44 stitches for a child sock. These stitches are divided evenly onto 4 needles. 45 divided by 4 gives us 11 stitches on each needle. This stage isn't my favorite because there were a little tension at the beginning and it feels awkward, but we'll get through it. The beginning of the round is always where the yarn tail is. That's needle number 1. Then come needles 2, 3, and 4. We start from the top of the sock with a ribbon. There are many ways to knit ribbon, but I like a dance one. I need 1 purl stitch, then 1 knit stitch. Again, 1 stitch is purled, the next is knitted. I repeat this pattern for the length I want. Some people like a tall cuff, some prefer a short one. For this child sock, I'm making medium length ribbon, about 4.5 centimeters. Once the ribbon is finished, we knit the section that covers the top, the foot, and leads into the heel. This part is very easy. I need only knit stitches for above 5 rows. So far it feels simple, right? The next step is a bit more complex, but we'll manage. So I stop again at the beginning of the round at needle number 1. Needles 1 and 2 are knitted as usual with knit stitches. Needles 3 and 4 are then combined onto 1 needle. So now we are knitting with 3 needles instead of 4. On this larger needle, I now have 22 stitches, and this is where we'll form the heel. At this stage, we need to knit the height of our heel, this specific area. Therefore, I will knit 1 row with a knit stitch and the second row with a purl stitch. In my case, I will knit about 9 or 10 rows this way, and you will need to measure the approximate height of the heel in centimeters and knit the number of rows you require. When we've finished, we ended up with 22 stitches, and they need to be divided into 3 sections. They don't divide evenly, so I split them into 7 plus 8 plus 7 stitches. I mark the division with a safety pin. You can also use proper stitch markers if you have them. This is what it looks like now. We begin knitting the heel turn. The first stitch of the row is slipped, not knitted. Then I purl until I reach the marker. I move the marker, continue knitting, and stop when there is 1 stitch left before the next marker. That stitch is not knitted. I remove the marker, slip the stitch back, and knit it together with the next stitch. This creates a decrease. I turn the work and now knit on the other side. Again, I slip the first stitch, then knit until 1 stitch remains before the marker. I slip that stitch, remove the marker, knit the next stitch, and pass the slip stitch over it, decreasing 1 stitch again. The goal here is to gradually eliminate all the side stitches. I turn the work again and repeat the process. I won't explain every step again, I'll just show it. Now all the side stitches are gone and I'm left with 8 stitches. This is what it looks like. Now we need to connect the heel to the rest of the sock, creating the heel gusset. We do this by picking up stitches along the edge. I simply insert the yarn into the small gaps along the side. You can technically pick up as many stitches as you want. The more stitches you pick up, the higher the instep will be. I prefer a medium fit, so I pick up 13 stitches on each side. After picking up stitches on one side, I knit needles 1 and 2 with knit stitches. Then along the other edge, I pick up another 13 stitches. Now we are back at the heel. The 8 heel stitches are divided onto 2 needles, 4 stitches on one needle and 4 on the another. And now we are back to 4 needles again. At this point, needles 1 and 2 have 11 stitches each, and needles 3 and 4 have 17 stitches each. We need to reduce the stitches so that all needles have 11 stitches again. I finished needle 4, then knit needles 1 and 2 normally. When I reach needle 3, I twist the first stitch slightly to create decorative braid along the edge. This is optional. Then I knit the first 2 stitches together to decrease 1 stitch. I finish the needle. On needle 4, I knit until only 2 stitches remain, then knit these 2 together to decrease 1 stitch. The next round is knitted without any decreases. Then the following round has decrease again on needles 3 and 4 just like before. I repeat this pattern, 1 round with decrease, 1 round without, until there are 11 stitches on each needle. This is what your sock should look like now. Next, we need the length of the foot, the distance from the heel to the beginning of the toes. For me, it's about 9 rows, but this will depend on the foot size. I need all stitches as knit stitches. At this stage, we are shaping the toe by decreasing stitches evenly on all 4 needles. Needle 1, knit until 3 stitches remain. Knit 2 stitches together, this is gonna be 1 decrease. Knit the last stitch. Needle 2, knit 1 stitch, then knit the next 2 stitches together, another decrease, knit to the end of the needle. Needle 3, repeat the same as needle 1. Knit until 3 stitches remain, knit 2 stitches together, and then knit the last stitch. Needle 4, repeat the same as needle 2. Knit 1 stitch, knit 2 stitches together, and knit to the end. So this way, decreases are made at the end of needles 1 and 3 and at the beginning of needles 2 and 4. This creates a smooth, symmetrical toe shape. How often to decrease? Some people do 1 round with decreases, another round without decreases, and then repeat it until they have 2 stitches left on each needle. I do every round with decreases. So, and then again I repeated it when I have 2 stitches left on each needle. That now the sock is finished finally. All that's left is to close the stitches. Some people use a crochet hook. I also love to do that. Sometimes I use a yarn needle, whatever you love to use. I thread the yarn through the remaining stitches, remove them from the needles, pull everything tight, and bring the yarn to inside of the sock. I tie a knot and cut off the excess yarn. The sock is done. Look how beautiful they are after washing. I think this makes a wonderful gift, and I truly hope you'll be able to knit your own socks too. Good luck!